now we have content engagement, guys. I want people to feel very creative. How do I want people to react? I want them to do whatever they want to do. So again, like I said earlier, it's no rules to this game. Anything that I wanted to do, I literally created a pitch deck. I also created one sheet, and I wrote down exactly what I wanted to do, every single person I wanted to be a part. And guess what? Every single time, every single person was a part. So I always tell people, I want you to do whatever you want to do. That's how I want you guys to react to your own brand, not just my brand. What do I want people to do? I want people to be in their creative space. I want them to feel free. I want you to feel unique. I want you to feel like you own whatever space you're in. A lot of people are trying to compare themselves or compete with other people on social media or in their same bracket in whatever creative space that might be. But for me, people ask me who do you look up to? And to be honest, I really don't look up to nobody like that. And the reason why I say that is because I'm always competing with myself. So whatever I did last, I'm trying to do better than my last project. I'm not trying to be better than Karen Civil or trying to be better than Beyonce. I'm not competing with them. I'm competing with myself. So whatever Portia Marie did last, that's what Portia Marie is trying to do better the next time. You know what I mean? So I feel like this was maybe a couple of years ago, and I'm gonna kind of break away from the question a little bit, but it's important. Me and my best friend, we did a fast. We did a 25-day fast from December 1st till Christmas Eve, and it was off of social media. And a part of me was doing it for myself, but part of me was doing it for her too, because I saw how she was engaging with social media and comparing herself with other women, other things. And she's a beautiful girl. She has a beautiful voice. She's super dope. But a lot of people can't see that for themselves. So I helped her get through a phase when I was trying to go through my own, but I was trying to help my friend, and it allowed me to just be in a space by myself and help her understand you're not competing with that girl. You're competing with yourself. Little do you know. And so I'm trying to help her be a better person. I'm also trying to help myself be a better person at the same time. But I always tell people, compete with yourself. Don't compete with anybody else. For what? And that's why I tell people, a lot of people try to do stuff for the gram for what? I don't care if you got a $100,000 car you driving around in. I don't care. That ain't my bill. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care if you go to a fancy restaurant after you leave here. I don't care. And if I go post it, it's because I felt like posting it and I felt like letting y'all know. But it's not because I feel like y'all had to know. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want people to get more in tune with yourself and not worry about others around you and feel like you got to compete with this person. Or I've been in the game for 8 years. They only been in it for 5 years and they got this opportunity. So what? So what? So what? What I want people to remember of me, I want people to remember that I'm creative AF. I don't know if I can curse. Can I curse? No? Probably not. Can I curse? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to keep the AF just because my mom watching. But I will say, I want people to remember that I'm very creative. I'm in my own space. I have my own niche. Dope People Meet is my baby. That's my thing. And I want people to understand what I built from the ground up. I'm not from Atlanta. I've been here only 8 years. I'm from West Memphis, Arkansas. And, a small girl from a small town, coming to Atlanta just off a dollar in a dream, literally only $500, no where to live, no job, no nothing, but I believed in myself that much to where I want people to remember whatever I built from the ground up. And the one thing I will leave y'all with before we go to the next segment is, before I left West Memphis, long story short, I'm going to give y'all a quick synopsis of my story getting to Atlanta. I had a homeboy that lived here, and I hadn't talked to him in a long time, and I graduated college early. And he was like, yo, what you're trying to do since you graduated early? I started trying to get into sports reporting, analysis, all of that. Mind you, if you know me, I'm not doing that right now, but we're going to get there. So I was like, that's what I'm trying to do. He spoke to me like an hour, trying to teach me how to network and build my brand. Fast forward, I came to Atlanta for a week. I was supposed to be here only 3 days. That week changed my entire life. He took me to networking events. I went and explored the city on my own. And then I woke up at home that Monday morning, and my first thought when I woke up was like, you don't belong here. And then my first mom was like, try Atlanta. If Atlanta don't work, try Texas. I was supposed to move. That was summer 2018. I was supposed to move May 2019 around my birthday. I moved like 3-4 weeks later with only $500, nowhere to live. No, I lied to my mom and my grandmother that I had it together, and I didn't. but I believed in myself. I had it mapped out if I was gonna be homeless. I was gonna get a membership at Planet Fitness. I was gonna go shower, work out, whatever, bathe, whatever every day. I go get my windows tinted and I sleep in the parking lot of a hotel. That was where my mental was at. Mind you, my mama and them not knowing that, but that's where my mental was at, and that's why I believed in myself. I believed in myself that much, where I got all the way here. So before I left, though, I was supposed to create this vision board, right? And it's still at home, and it's black, but in gold, I wrote the PM. That was it. That's the only thing. If I go take a picture of that board, all y'all will see is the PM. That's the only thing I got on there. I never finished the board. But literally every single thing I built since I've been here has been off my name, Porchia Marie. So I built the PM Effect, which was a sports entertainment outlet. I started the PM Firm, which is the boutique entertainment marketing company. Dope People Meet, DPM, which my grandmother's name is Dorothy, for those that, you know. My grandmother passed 2019. I'm not gonna cry nothing. But her name is Dorothy Marie. My name is Porchia Marie. So Dorothy and Porchia Marie from DPM. You get what I'm saying? So I built literally every single thing that I own, every single thing that I built from my name. So what I want you to remember is my name. So if you ask me what I want you to remember, my name and everything I built from the ground up.